Hi, I'm Paul Brown. It's Monday, February 16th, 2015. I want to talk to you a little bit today about the Islamic State in Iraq and some of what's been going on there. A few days ago, Friday, some of the IS fighters attacked Ain al-Assad Air Base, just 5 miles outside of al-Baghdadi in Al-Anbar province. They didn't kill any U.S. Marines that were stationed there or injure them. In fact, from what I understand, no Marines were involved in that actual firefight. It was Iraqi soldiers that fought them off. But this is a mark of what I believe will become a troubling trend as members of the Islamic State realize that in order to push the United States in one direction or another, they're going to have to kill Americans. It's actually a lot like what happened in Vietnam. This is what troubles me, is that in Vietnam we slid in slowly. It wasn't something that we were able to step back and take a big strategic look at the situation there. We got involved by increments. We kept having to ratchet up our involvement because our people would get killed and we would get mad and we would send more and we're like, okay, we have to do more, we have to do more, we have to do more. That's what we learned from limited conflicts, is that it's never enough and you keep having to increase your involvement by increment, but it's never as effective as if you just go in and fight a total war from the very beginning. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that we need to go in and fight the Islamic State using total war. I'm saying that we need to consider total war as an option and make sure we are making the right calculations for what it would take to win. In other words, if it's going to take a total war to win, we need to look at the cost of that in manpower, in death, in money, and in more time spent in the Middle East. If that cost is too high, if we're looking at the strategic reasons as to why it would be necessary to fight the Islamic State, and it's not worthwhile to go in, we need to be honest about that fact. We need to stop lying to ourselves, though, and saying we can go in and fight a war with a minimal cost to our lives, to the lives of people there, and to money. So that's all I have to say about that today. If you've read my book, Total War, America's Roadmap to Victory, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you need to check that out. It's a pretty short read. And you can also check out some of my other talks here on YouTube. Thanks, that's all.